the top 5 things to do before any job interview. Do you intend to go for any job interview soon? This could be applicable to folks who are seeking job placement for the first time or those who are already working in any establishment but would want to transit to a higher paying company or establishment. Don't just show up, but show up prepared. Preparation is the only thing that separates you from the rest. These are the 5 key things you should know before proceeding for such a job interview. 1 is to research the company's values, mission, and products. If the place you want to seek job placement is not a company, it could be tertiary or any other establishment. But what is important is to research further on what the company or establishment is all about. What is the mission of that establishment? What are their values? Research on such and get prepared beforehand. Number 2, rehearse answers to common questions. There are common questions you may be asked while you are being interviewed, such as, tell us more about yourself. Or in a particular interview, you may be asked simple questions like the national anthem. Those are the common questions that you could be asked when you go for an interview. So rehearse answers to those common questions. Number 3 is dress appropriately. You must dress to reflect the company's values and culture. If it is a corporate establishment, you have to be corporate. Dress smart and be neat. Number 4 is to prepare intelligent questions to ask your interviewer. So you are not only going there to expect or respond to the questions from those interviewing you, you should also prepare yourself to ask intelligent questions. For instance, the company that you seek the job placement may have some things that they do, and you've gone through their mission statement and other information, recent news vital to the company or establishment. There are critical aspects of the company that you may seek clarification. So articulate such questions in a way that wouldn't provoke the interviewer. Make it simple and clear. Let's take for instance, in my last visit to the Ajaokuta Steel Company Limited, it was discovered that they have 43 plants, but only 40 plants had been installed to completion. So the rest 3 plants have different stages of completion. Some 98%, while some are 97, 95, as the case may be. Of course, this particular development may warrant questions from those who intend to work in such an establishment. Questions like, it was reported that a few plants in your company attained different percentages of completion. For instance, the one that attained 98% completion. What is the remaining 2% that ought to be done for the plant to be 100% complete? So this is a strategic question you would rehearse to ask the interviewer. Very important, because the interviewer would like those that do their homework. So another key question is this. Going around the Ajaokuta Steel Company Limited, you would see massive infrastructure, no maintenance culture, and the rest of that. So you may want to ask why mini industry was not established so that as the company progresses, it could scale up its activities. So these are the key questions you have to reserve for your interviewers. Very important. And finally, number 5, get a good night's rest before the interview. And when it is time to attend, be early to the venue of the interview. It is usually advised that you familiarize yourself a day before the date for the interview, you go to the venue and find out the particular spot for the interview. Familiarize yourself with the environment so that the next day you are going to where you already know and you're going there early enough. Let me know your experience in the last interview.